Hi everyone, this is Willie Crawford, and I'd like to thank you for joining us on today's webinar, where over for the next hour or so, we're going to teach you how to build a full-time online income, even if you have no website, no list, no product, and no name recognition. We're going to teach you to do that by teaching you how to share content, which is, as you can see on the slide, what the title of the presentation is about today. I apologize for getting started a little late. I was having some technical problems myself. And I assume you guys can all hear me okay. If you can I get you to type yes or Y in the question box? Okay, you said you can, Will? Okay, excellent, excellent. So we'll go ahead and get started then. We're going to show you basically how to earn a decent living from the internet. Even if you hate selling, we all sell every day in all of our interactions, but there's still a bit of a stigma in some of our minds attached to the term selling. And so now you don't even need to sell unless you just want to. And so we'll show you how to do that just by doing what you do every day in the course of hanging out online on the social media sites and things like that. So I'll begin by introducing us panelists, and I'll start with myself. That's me, a small picture of me there. I started my online business back in 1996, which was 6 years before I retired from the United States Air Force. So I basically had built a full-time business by the time I retired from my prior career, and so all I've ever done outside the military is run an online business. In the military, I traveled over 47 different countries. I speak 5 languages semi-fluently, and I can understand, be understood in probably another dozen. And I write computer code and PHP and a number of other languages. I'm married, have 3 grandchildren. I was posting some of their pictures on Facebook today, as a matter of fact. This slide's busy. I don't expect you to be able to read it, but it says basically I've created 150 plus products. Most of those are information products, ebooks, audios, videos. I've hosted live seminars where I've recorded seminars. I've created some software programs that I sell. So about 150 products. I've been selling affiliate products since 1996, which was before they called them affiliate products. I've hosted my own live seminars. I started a number of speaking careers. They're fairly famous marketers, in fact, and I've personally spoken over 70 seminars in the U.S., the UK, Malaysia, and Singapore. I've hosted my own online radio show, which I'm still doing. I just don't do it as frequently as I used to. I've brokered joint ventures, which is basically helping people to roll out products by finding partners that will promote their products to their list, and I get paid a commission for doing that. I've trained and certified maybe 20 other people in being joint venture brokers. I've done search engine optimization services, people like Bob Proctor from the movie The Secret, but I did this way back in 2003, 2004, so I understand search engines quite well. I've published newsletters since 1997, and I say newsletters because I publish about 6 now on a regular frequency, including a daily recipe newsletter. That's one of my best money makers, actually. I've built numerous subscriber databases over the years in numerous niches such as health and pets and fitness and all those things. And recently, in the last couple of years, I've been selling mobile apps and other products and services to local businesses the other services include consulting. Basically, I teach local offline businesses how to leverage the power of the internet to grow their businesses, because people tend to go to the internet when they're looking for something rather than looking in the yellow pages anymore. So I teach local businesses how to divert some of their advertising dollars and spend it with us online marketers, basically. That's me in a nutshell, and now I'm going to help Heidi introduce herself.
Hello everyone, and thank you for being here today. Most of you know me from working with me through the help desk in LoyaltyBase, and we started LoyaltyBase almost a year ago in July, and we've made lots of progress, and we have a very vibrant community. Many joint ventures have already been built, members helping each other, and I'm very excited about this webinar today because Willie Crawford has a lot to teach us, and as well as Will Edwards. I mean, they're both two people that I admire, so I'm very glad they're here with me today.
Thank
Well,
you,
thank
Heidi.
you all for coming.
And Will.
Thank you, Willie. Can you hear me?
Yes, you sound great.
Excellent. I must say before I say a few words, I feel like the poor relation here because I've just learned, Willie, that you speak 5 languages, and I already know that Heidi speaks 4 languages, so I only speak 2. That's English and rubbish. But anyway, let me say a few things about myself. I started White Dove Books, which is my main site. It's not my only site, but it's my main site. And I've tried to sort of stick to the old Zig Ziglar maxim, which of course was the main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. That is the main thing. So I've stuck with this one project, even though I think I made mistakes. You know, this year is my 10th anniversary. Christmas 2003. I started White Dove Books, so Christmas this year will be the 10th anniversary of that site. So I think I made mistakes in choosing too broad. Well, it's not a niche, you know, it's a market, personal development. But anyway, it was my passion, and I stuck with it and was determined to make it work. But a little bit about my background. My background was in IT, and I worked for the UK computer company, which was Apricot, of course. It no longer exists, but I was the technical manager there of Apricot International. So I enjoyed traveling around Europe, taking the Apricot message with me. It was really great fun in those days when Apricot was expanding in the 80s. But all through that period, I always wanted to be a writer, and I always felt that one day I would be. And I would write books and send them off to traditional publishers, and they'd come back with rejection slips, you know. And and I'd wonder, you know, what's wrong with my manuscript? And I'd you know, spend hours in my room tweaking it and sending it off again, getting another rejection slip. And you know, the web is the answer. It's just a godsend for anybody who is a creator or originator of any kind of material. You know, whether you're a writer, and that first and foremost, I am a writer. But if you're a musician, if you're good at videos or graphics, you know, the web is the answer, because it enables you to bypass all of the traditional screening processes that go along with, you know, publishing and getting your music out there and so on. So you know, when the web came along, I just recognized. I thought, you know, this is my opportunity. This is what I need to do, and I recognized pretty early on, you know, that things like eBay and Amazon, when people go there, they go with a buyer's mindset. You know, that's why you go to eBay. That's why you go to Amazon. But when you go to Google, it's for information. So largely it's for information. And that's why, from the beginning, I always focused on giving stuff away. And that's why I built White Dove Books, on giving stuff away. I actually paid people to write books for me, and I just gave them away, you know. And people thought I was nuts. I even had people email me and say, you know, you're nuts. You're supposed to be collecting a list and then, you know, making a list and giving this stuff away in the back end. Of course, I was building a list, but you know, I had a different idea of how to go about making money to most people. You know, I was giving away lots of good, free, quality content, and in those books were, I didn't get into affiliate marketing because my vision was always to grow my business through affiliates. So right from the outset, I was promoting my own products in those books. And AdSense, I stuck AdSense on. I did extremely well with AdSense, but it's in serious decline at the moment. But anyway, that was how I got going and what I was doing. And then a year or so ago, a thing came in called the cookie law in this country, the UK cookie law. It's Europe-wide now, I believe.
Yes.
And that sort of had a major effect on the affiliate program. It meant that, well, the law in this country and in many other, because it's an EU directive in many other European countries, is that you are not allowed to set a cookie. Let me say that again. You're not allowed to set a non-essential cookie without the explicit consent of the visitor. That's the law. So you know, that wrecked my idea for, well, I was already doing rebrandable books. But then Heidi came along, you know, answer to a prayer. Answer to a prayer I hadn't even made, but nevertheless, answer to a prayer. And when she explained the Loyalty Pays program to me, I was really, you know, blown sideways, because it was the answer to my my rebrandable books issue with my affiliate program. But of course, you know, and it's an excellent solution to that. But it's also a great monetization opportunity in its own right. You know, people get paid $1 straight away for just referring somebody. You know, if you're a premium member of this program, you get paid $1 straight away as soon as somebody just signs up. I mean, you know, that's like a CPA program. Yes, and then, of course, when and then when they upgrade their account, you get paid a recurring commission. So, you know, I was delighted when Heidi contacted me, and you know, if for anybody listening who might be new to all of this stuff, it's not complicated. You know, making money is not complicated. You just need targeted traffic. You need to understand what people want and then send them to matching offers. And if you can become a master at getting traffic, you know, you can win at this game.
Absolutely.
And I think really I'd not come across a membership program like Loyalty Pays. You know, I'd not seen one quite like it, which enabled me to do what I wanted to do. You know, continue giving stuff away through affiliates. Get them to rebrand my books so that they earn commission. You know, that was always my business model for growth. So I guess I've said enough, Willie. I'll hand back to you now, and if you need me, just you know, just shout and I'll pitch in.
Okay. And near the end, I'm actually going to visit the Loyalty Pays site, and so there I would welcome you and Heidi to help me out. Okay. And we are, with that said, going to get into the early portion there. It says my slides. Let's get into the meat of things. My slides are running a little slow, but let's begin by defining affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is basically where you promote others' products using a referral link. You typically go over to a product creator site, you fill out a form, and with that form they send you a link that you share, and when you share it, someone clicks on it, the first thing it does is it plants a cookie actually on the other person's computer. And for those of you who don't understand cookies, it's a tiny bit of computer code that the browser sort of stores on the browser's, the individual user's computer, that lets their behavior be tracked somewhat. It also tracks who referred them and all kinds of other things. And so it's a privacy issue, I guess, to an extent. But it's one of several ways that affiliate programs are tracked. And with affiliate programs, you get paid anywhere from 5 to 150% typically for each sale that you generate. And you may wonder how you can get paid more than 100% for making a sale. The answer there is there are people who've looked at the lifetime value of their customer and said, well, I can afford to give away more than the initial sale made because I know that I'm going to make it back eventually. So I want to really incentivize this person. So if they sell my $10 ebook, I'll give them $15. And that sounds really attractive to them. So there are merchants who do that, but that's not the norm. In internet marketing, it's very common for people to give 100% commission these days, though. And affiliate programs are risk-free for the merchant, since the merchant only pays for results. They give you a link to share, and when you, as the affiliate, share the link, they pay you a commission. But other than that, they don't pay any commissions. Some pay for referrals, or like what Will mentioned, cost for action programs, where you may just get someone to fill out a form requesting a quote on insurance, something like that. And just from that, you get paid for getting them to fill out a form. So there are affiliate programs that pay for referrals too. My slide sheets go backwards. Affiliate programs are also good for the affiliate, since as an affiliate, you really don't need to have a website. You could just share the link that the affiliate program owner gave you. You don't need your own product. You don't need to create a product. You can sell their product, and it's sort of a good thing because now you're not worried about product fulfillment. You're not worried about customer service. You're not worried about all the technical issues of running a website. You can just share a link on Facebook and from that make money. You don't need a list. It's good to have a database, as I'll explain later, but you don't need one. You don't need name recognition. And you may wonder why I mentioned that. The reality is that when you're famous, when you have a big name and people know who you are, it's actually easier to sell things. People just assign a certain authority to you based on the fact that they recognize your face or recognize your name. So there isn't advantage to having name recognition, but you don't really need it to sell affiliate products. And you basically get paid just for spreading the word about others' products. It can be as simple as writing a product review on your blog or sharing a link showcasing the product. For example, many of us, we go to Amazon or we go to eBay and we see something we really like. It's natural to just grab that product link and share it on Facebook or on Twitter or on LinkedIn or on our blog saying, I really like this ring or this wedding dress or whatever. Well, if you were using an affiliate link from Amazon, you would get paid a commission if someone clicked through and bought that item. And that's how easy affiliate marketing can be. And again, I've been doing it since 1996 and make quite a bit of money from doing it. It's very profitable. Why is giving away free content the key to building an online income, though? Let's look at that. Will said he's been doing it from the beginning. Giving away free content builds relationships. And in online marketing, it really is all about the relationship. People buy from those they know, like, and trust. If you think about why you frequent certain restaurants or nightclubs or why you buy from certain stores, it's because you enjoy the experience of being around those people. You enjoy the way that you're treated in that store. It's a relationship you have with that shop owner. It's you feel like you're part of that community. And you really do buy from people that you like and that you trust. Trust is probably the hardest thing to build on the internet, and yet it's one of the most important things because most people, when they first buy things on the internet, they're worried that they're going to stick their credit card number into some form and something bad's going to happen. So it's critical that you build trust, and giving away free content builds that trust. And people also buy on the recommendations of friends. If a friend recommends a restaurant they visited that you haven't been to, then you're more likely to check it out. If they recommend you go to a certain clothing store, you're more likely to check it out than you would on your own. And it's the same online. So again, you need to start building those relationships. I can see right now that my Skype is affecting my slides, so I may shut it off eventually. Giving away free content is also a good way to build a list. We in internet marketing use what we call squeeze pages, which are pages where before an individual can download our ebook or our software or whatever, they have to fill in a form giving us their name, and then we give them the product or the gift as a bribe, basically, for joining our list. And the reason you want a list is because the money, as we say, is in the list. The average website surfer will visit your website, may like it, may bookmark it, but the odds are that they will never come back, even if they were thrilled with the experience. They plan on going back, but billions of pages out there on the internet, the odds of them, actually coming back to most websites is virtually non-existent. Now, some will bond with you, but some people will just jump from site to site to site, and they are not looking for anything in particular. So they will never come back unless you remind them of who you are and where you're at. So you want to be able to get their email address, and then every so often send them a newsletter or some useful content related to the topic of your website. Remind them of who you are and pull them back in. And you can also send those emails out and tell them about products or services that you sell. And that's what I do. I send them content, teaching them things, but I also send them reminders of products that I sell. And for example, my cooking list, I send them recipes every day that are actually from the list members. They're not my own recipes, but every day that list has a sponsor advertisement at the top and the bottom, and that has driven over $100,000 in cookbook sales every year since I wrote this book in 2000. It's just a simple cookbook I wrote. So it's a very profitable model. And with the list, the profits are actually at the back end, as I've already pointed out. The first sale that you make is called the front end sale. Everything after that first sale is called the back end. And A customer who learns to trust you is actually going to make most of the money that you earn from them on the back end. They're going to buy from you over and over and over again, provided you offer them products and services that they actually need. And so, again, the profits in the back end, and it's a lifetime value of the customer that matters much more than that first transaction. And so that's why so many affiliate program owners actually give away all of the money on that first transaction. They don't care. They want to get the person on their list so they can follow up with them. Every successful internet marketer follows these principles. Others eventually go out of business because they try to do things their own way instead of doing things that are already proven. As Will mentioned, he gives away a lot of content. When I first came online, we had the saying, give, give, and then take. You give tremendous, overwhelming value first. Like when I'm in the internet marketing arena, so I would teach people things to help them build a successful business. And then I would offer them the services and tools they needed to build that business faster. But if I didn't teach them to do it properly at the beginning, then the chances were that most wouldn't be around long enough to need the other products that I sold. And they may have needed right from the start, but a lot of them didn't have the money at the beginning. And so if they could stick around and start earning a little money, then they could buy the better tools they needed to make them more capable of doing their business more efficiently. So deliver overwhelming value first and give, and then take, which is to offer them something for sale. Let's look at why leveraging off other people's content is so powerful. For most of us, creating content, articles, ebooks, audios, videos, graphics, it's hard work. The majority of people I talk to online don't feel very comfortable writing. I love writing, as Will seems to, but most people don't seem to like writing. I'm horrible at graphics. I feel comfortable in front of a video camera or on audio. And so I can create a lot of content, but most people don't feel very comfortable with it. And if you can use other people's content, then you don't have to worry about creating all this stuff. Many people are actually quite happy to have you share their content and will even reward you for doing so via an affiliate program. And that's what we're going to talk about in a little while with Loyalty Pays. The reality is you're already sharing content every day on Facebook, on Twitter, on Pinterest, where you're sharing all these pictures that other people have posted online. I do it on LinkedIn. So if you're already doing it, why not get paid for just having fun online, sharing and hanging out with your friends on Facebook or on Pinterest? And Loyalty Pays lets you do this with just a few clicks of a mouse, and we'll explain all that to you shortly. What is Loyalty Pays anyway? I know that a lot of you have heard us mention it several times. We'll sort of got into it in the beginning, but what Loyalty Pays is well, first of all, I said get with the person who referred you, and that's because this recording is going to be made available to our members, and so our members can use it to tell people about what we're covering today, but we want you also to make sure you use their link when you go to check out the site. That's why I said get with people. But Loyalty Pays is a site with tons of rebrandable content that you can share and earn a commission when you share that information, that content, and it generates either a sale for the content provider or a referral. And the referrals often can just be to the website because, as Will mentioned, if you refer someone to Loyalty Pays and they join, even as a free member, you get paid $1 for that referral. That's pretty powerful stuff. And all of our content can send people back to Loyalty Pays. Now let's look at the website itself. And again, if you're watching this as a recording, I would ask you to use the link of whoever referred you to the presentation. Let me see if I can find the site. There we are. And this is where Heidi and Will, I welcome you to jump in at any point. But when you go to loyaltypays.com, this is the home page you're going to see. And I'm basically just going to go down the page. You can see over here it says you can get started in 3 easy steps. Let's go to the library, brand any ebook, image, or video with your affiliate ID, and you'll get that when you join Loyalty Pays. And then you just share the content. You share that ebook, you share that image, you share that video wherever you want to. And when you do, and someone responds to it, you earn a commission. And I had people actually prior to the webinar ask, well, how much can you make from doing this? And the answer is, I guess it depends upon how proactive you are. And you know, it's a matter of presenting content to people who are interested in that content. But I noticed on the site here that we've got Lance who said he's made more money with loyalty pays than he ever did with $297, $997, even $1,997 coaching programs over the years. And so just by sharing content, he's making a lot of money. And then you have Erica here who says that she made $55 after only 1 hour of joining loyalty pays. I'm sure what she did was sign up and then start sharing content. And it really is that easy. There are basically two types of membership. One is a free membership. You join, and it costs you absolutely nothing. And this gives you access to 300 rebrandable publications, ebooks, videos, images, and then plenty of tools and resources to help you to build your online business without selling anything. All you're doing is sharing content.
Willie, if I could just jump in there.
Absolutely.
On the issue of how much money can you make, I think the comment you made was spot on. It is a question of how proactive you are. But I think since last September, I mean, actually, let me just get my spreadsheet up here. Just give me 1 second. It's right here on my desktop. So just looking at the loyalty pays income. So when the first 3 months I was in the program, the pricing structure was different. So I was earning about $1,000 a month through this program. But then the pricing structure changed because Heidi wanted to play about with membership fee levels, and she did some special offers in the first few months. So in the first month that it was really properly rolling, and I don't consider myself to be you know, anything out of the ordinary, really. You know, I don't. You know, I really genuinely don't. I just think, you know, I'm not like you, Willie. You know, I'm not a earning millions of dollars a year yet. I did actually set myself a financial goal this year to earn $1 million within this calendar year. So that is a serious goal that I'm having.
That's almost $3,000 a day.
Yeah, well, you know, we've still got 6 months left to go. But just looking at the loyalty pays income, I mean, really for me it started in January, and I earned $400, and then February $421, March $516, April $875, May $799. So the thing that's most exciting about that, it's not really the level of the income, it's that it's growing. You know, and if I found something like this 10 years ago, I would be a millionaire now. Do you know what I mean? So I think, I mean, I don't know if you know the story about the chessboard. You know that old
oh no, I don't.
Chinese story about the guy who he does a favor for an emperor, and the emperor says, well, you know, what can I give you as a reward? And he basically says, well, I'd like a piece of rice on the first square of the chessboard, and then on the second square of the chessboard I'd like you to double it, and on the next square I'd like you to double it again, and you know, and do that for all 64 squares. And the emperor thought this is very reasonable request, so he grants it. And as they begin to do this doubling and, you know, putting more and more rice on these squares, pretty soon the entire chessboard is covered with rice, and then the entire palace is full of rice. And it's an amazing analogy to the viral process. So if you've got those two things going for you, if you've got income coming in and you've got growth, you know, it's unstoppable, and I think that's what for me, when I just look at I'm looking at my spreadsheet here now, and I can just see, you know, nice steady month-on-month growth. So that's what's so exciting about it. So in response to that question, how much can you earn? There is no top limit, of course, that's true, but you know, I think it's very realistic within a short time frame to be earning $1,000 or $2,000 a month.
I do too, and that's not no small amount. So it's very respectable, and most people would be happy with that. In fact, I look at the average income in America, and considering that you're just sitting at home playing with your computer, or even at work playing with your computer, It's quite respectable, just sharing information.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and I do think to a large extent it is like playing, isn't it? Because you're, as you said earlier, people are doing this stuff anyway with Pinterest and Facebook and Twitter, and they're enjoying themselves doing that. Well, why not actually post a link to using the rebrandable material? I'll just tell you a little something. I've just been doing some videos for Loyalty Pays, which Heidi will be releasing soon. Showing people how to use the membership area. And while I was doing the video, I have in addition to my normal account, I have a demo account. And Heidi likes me to use the demo account because it looks like the same as a member would see.
Right.
So I'm using the demo account, and I was just demonstrating. This is just a demo account, and I'm just demonstrating how to use Twitter and whatever, And I send out a tweet, and then what do you know? I look in my account, and somebody's flipping signed up, and I've actually earned $1 straight away. It's really is as simple as that. I mean, I don't want to make it sound. I'm not trying to say that it's not complicated, but I also don't want people to run away with the idea that they're going to be a millionaire by next week. It takes time. You need to be patient, but it's not rocket science,
Well, it's all about just sharing content. As it says on the page, a simple concept of sharing information. Facebook exceeded 1 billion users, registered users, I think it was, last September, and that's like 1 out of every 7 people on the face of the planet. So while most of these people weren't accessing the internet through computers, they were using handheld devices, smartphones, and things like that. They could still access and share information. People who don't have access to computers are still on Facebook and Twitter and LinkedIn, and they are sharing things with each other. And so this is very powerful. And every day, millions of people hang out on these sites and they connect with friends. I was there earlier today on Facebook posting pictures from when my grandchildren visited me and we went out to a restaurant, and I must have received 50 comments on just the pictures that I shared with my grandchildren. People bond with you. They feel like they know you better, and it builds that relationship to share things. And the things you share with Loyalty Pays are things that you see that motivate you, that inspire you, that somehow move you, or just things that you want to share. And the question here is how can free content make money? There's an entire library of content at Loyalty Pays that educates. Like for example, I've done several videos that teach different things pertaining to internet marketing, in particular, how to get traffic, how to build a list, how to create products, things like that. I've noticed there is one person who shares recipes. So again, educating. People love to be entertained, and so there's content that entertains and empower. There's motivational, inspirational, all kinds of content there on Loyalty Pay, and all you do is rebrand it with your own affiliate ID, and then you can use that content. If you blog, you can post it on your blog. You can post it on Facebook and Pinterest boards. You can share it, any of a dozen different ways, and all those ways allow you to earn a commission. And I'm just scrolling down the page, but it says it's copy and paste easy. So all you need to do is to enter your affiliate ID. You get that when you register at Loyalty Pays, and your Loyalty Pay. It says enter your affiliate ID. That's in the case of where you see a piece of content you want to share, and the product owner has an affiliate program. There's a link within Loyalty Pay next to that product where you can click on that link and go and sign up for that product creators or the contributors affiliate program. You get their link, and then you plug it into the form on Loyalty Pays, and when you click brand, the affiliate link is now embedded within that PDF or that MP3 or whatever. And so at that point, you have the option of downloading the rebrandable file and uploading your server and passing it around that way, or even attaching it to emails, or you can embed it in your blog by simply copying and pasting some code that you paste into your website, or you can just copy the link to the file that's at Loyalty Pays and just share that on Facebook, Twitter, or LinkedIn. all those three methods work, and so you choose how you want to share it, but it's as simple as that, and it points out right here that you can quickly submit the branded content to over 100 social media sites with a single click of a button. There's a Share This tool within LoyaltyPays that once you've branded something, you just click on that and it lets you choose which site you want to post to. So it's very easy. Just right there within the page, when you see something that you like and you'd like to share, you can sign up for the affiliate program if you want to. You can brand it with your affiliate link, and then you share it either of those three ways, downloading it and sharing it that way, embedding it in your blog or your web page, or just copying the link and sharing it. Either of those three ways will make you a commission when someone clicks through to either the LoyaltyPays site or the product owner site, the contributor of that content site. And another question, which is always a good question, is where does the money come from? You know, when I look at anything I'm selling online, I want to know how the money flows, because that tells me that this is the real deal, if you will. So it points out that basically you earn two types of income. You earn the affiliate commission from products and services recommended inside a publication. And these aren't just internet marketing products. They're top quality products from a variety of niches. I mean, all kinds of niches, not just marketing. I mean, there are health-related issues. There's inspirational, motivational, spiritual, all kinds of issues within, all kinds of niches within the site. And so you just pick whatever interests you, okay? And then when you rebrand a product and piece of content and you share it, and you earn a commission, that commission goes directly to you. LoyaltyPays doesn't take any commission off the top. It goes directly to you. So that's very powerful. And then, as well as already mentioned, LoyaltyPays pays a referral commission. Whenever, since a referral occurs whenever someone joins our site via LoyaltyPays referral link. So when you're rebranding a piece of content, again, you're entering your affiliate ID and you're entering LoyaltyPays referral ID, and then you just pass the content around. Everything is easy. You don't have to sell. You don't have to feel you're pressuring anyone into buying anything. If they like something or it appeals to them, they just want to check it out. They go to the site and they sign up. It says, how can you use this to build your list? You can offer that free piece of content as an incentive to join the list. So say you found an ebook on the LoyaltyPays site that you really like. You could download that, upload it to your site, and offer it to people from your site with a squeeze page, as we call it. So they've got to join your list in order to get to the content, and it's building a list, and then you're giving away something that costs you nothing in the first place. You can do the site. You can do something similar on Facebook and on your timeline and your fan pages. You can just use the content on Facebook, on the timeline, or fan pages. So all these are different ways to monetize different types of, especially social media sites, discussion forums, even your newsletter. You can share links and content from LoyaltyPay in your newsletter. So it's all very powerful and pretty easy. And as you visit the LoyaltyPay site, you'll notice this big Get Started Today button. This button is for people who, that first button is for people who want the free membership. It costs you absolutely nothing to join. Okay, but we do have a premium membership, and premium members get more benefits. I mean, that's why it's called premium. So premium members get access to over 500 publications, and I think that number is quite a bit higher than that right now. Premium members earn more affiliate commissions. So they have access to more publications, and more of those publications have links that can be rebrandable. They earn twice as much via the LoyaltyPay referral program for the same amount of effort. And LoyaltyPay pays premium members 50% of the monthly recurring fee. So when a premium member upgrades and they tell others about LoyaltyPays, and that person, instead of taking the free membership, elects to take the premium membership, and they're paying a monthly fee for the premium membership, whoever referred them, if they're a premium member, gets 50% of that monthly recurring commission. And it's very nice. And a lot of people do come in as a premium member because premium members are also allowed to upload their content to be shared, which is very powerful, especially if you like own an affiliate program or you sell your own product. You could create a free ebook or any of that content, make the links in it rebrandable, and let people send you traffic. Let people make referrals to you. Let them join your affiliate program just by downloading something from Loyalty Pays and rebranding it. So it's very powerful. And as a premium member, you basically only need to refer. You're getting a 50% commission. So if you refer 2 premium members, your premium membership is basically free. And it's not very difficult to refer 2 premium members. I think I did it within a day or 2 of joining. I don't know. Let's see. It mentions a multiple of 10 reward program. You get an extra $1 bonus for every free member you refer. That you need to read about on the site. It's sort of a credit program. And that applies whether the person that you refer is upgraded to premium or not. So it's very powerful. Again, as it says here, premium members can add content to the library for everyone to share it. And to me, that's the power of someone who is a product creator or runs their own affiliate program. You can upload your own PDFs, your own videos, your own images. It's a very, very user-friendly interface. And so it's very easy to upload your content in the proper format, and then it's very easy for others to just 2 or 3 clicks of a button, pasting in their affiliate code, brand something, and then start sharing it, and they're sending you sales. I watch, as a joint venture broker, where my job is to go out and recruit affiliates for product owners. I watch so many product owners come to me because they're struggling because they can't get enough interested affiliates. Well, with this, you don't even have to recruit affiliates. Loyalty Pays is doing it for you. All you need to do is offer valuable content, an ebook that teaches something or that inspires or motivates, and it's going to be distributed, and people, when they read it, are going to click through to your site. So it's extremely, extremely easy to use. And as far as I hear, this is also excellent brand recognition and expert status. When you publish content in our library, you'll get your own business or library page, and that'll have your profile, your image, your business logo, and link back to all of your web properties. So right within your profile page, you'll have links to your blog, to your Facebook pages, your Twitter, Google+, YouTube, etc. And so, and you can add other interesting content, things you want people to know about you, to your page on Loyalty Pays as an upgraded member or a premium member. Very, very powerful. And let's see what else. It says here, don't worry about being an expert. It says that does not mean that you necessarily have to be the absolute best. It simply means you know more than most about a certain subject, and that you're willing to share that knowledge. And the reality is that no matter who you are, there are certain topics that you know more about than probably 98% of the people on the planet. I mean, it may be something about gardening or cooking or raising children or pet care or whatever, but there's some topic that you know more about than anyone else on the face of the planet. See, and I'm seeing a suggestion here that click on the library tab at the top and show the content that's available, which is a good idea. Let me go back up, because the only other thing on the page is the button for you to upgrade to the premium membership. So let me see if I can scroll back up. I have to move things around because I have a lot of things that you can't see on the screen. But here is, on the home page, there's a Visit Our Library button. There's 2 ways of doing it. I could log in and show you what members see, but I'll just do it this way. This is the library, and it shows the categories here: body, mind, and spirit, advertising and traffic, affiliate marketing. I'm scrolling a little fast. See, art and design, business, cooking, dating and relationships, do-it-yourself and craft, environment, family and kids, film, music and books, gardening, reading cards, health and fitness, how-to tutorials, internet marketing, list building, pets and animals, photography, positive quotes, travel, technology, sports and recreation, social media, and video marketing, women in business, and other. And since other is not something that immediately tells us what comes to mind, it's probably a catch-all. So why don't we just glance at what's in the publication category for others. It shows humor, and these are cartoons that you can share. there's stuff about space, and it says Fraser Crane of the universe, and it's about inconsistencies in biblical arguments. So there's all this content. It shows you the most popular categories and the stuff that others are sharing. Like Jack Canfield this is a presentation by Jack Canfield, one of the co-authors of Chicken Soup for the Soul, on the secret to success. And with all of these, you can see down here, there's a button that lets you preview the video or preview the image. And then after you're happy with it, as a member, you just click the rebrand button. And hopefully that won't take too long. And it tells you that you're rebranding this video. And if you're a registered user, you should be logged in. And it will automatically plug in your loyalty pay ID number. But right here, it says click here to review our affiliate program terms. And that's because you're also going to sign up for the Product Creators Affiliate Program. And so you read their terms and you grab your affiliate link. And then when you brand it, it lets you plug in your affiliate link. And the loyalty pay affiliate link is already plugged in automatically. I'm not logged in as a member because I wanted to show you the outside of the site. But that's how simple it is to rebrand something. It says here collections. You can see this is Tim Pong's personal development collection. It says rebrand and share my premium self-improvement ebooks and videos that your subscribers, followers, etc. will. And I'm sure it says will expand a little bit. This is his author's page. You get a page like this where you brand yourself. You see he's got links to some of the social media things like his YouTube channel. So you're making all these ways for people to follow you, and then he asks you to rebrand his stuff. It says your followers will love. I knew that was the word that was missing. This link here is, if you click on that, it shows you the different social media channels that you can share, as well as a share button, which opens a whole bunch more. There's like about 100 of them that was already mentioned, but the most common ones that most of the share to anyway are Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. But you can also, with this button, email something to someone, and it shows you a shortened link. But that link, actually, the site recognized that I'm logged in because it's ready to cookie on my machine. So it says, "Hi, Willie Crawford. Share this with your friends." So I can share this, and it says "not you," as in if I was on somebody else's machine or whatever and didn't realize it, I wouldn't be sending as them. I would just log out. But it recognized that my computer, that I'm a member, and so it's letting me share Tim's collection with others and get credit for it. And you can put a lot of things on your page. That's what I'm basically showing here. And this shows some of the things from Tim's library. You can see he's a fairly active member.
Yeah, you said though, Willie, that you can put a lot of things into the library, and that's absolutely true. You don't even have to be the author. You can actually take YouTube videos and post them up there.
Right. You just have to give proper credit to the copyright owner, typically.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Heidi's more of an expert on how all of that works than I am, but this was a development to the Loyalty Pays original concept where, you can actually, obviously if you have appropriate rights, but people who post their videos up on YouTube for public sharing are essentially granting those rights, and you can actually distribute, videos that way through Loyalty Pays and get a benefit of it. If somebody posts one of your videos rebrands one of your videos and puts it on their site, there's actually a link back there to your site. In addition to the Get Paid to Share button, which enables the person who's sharing the video to earn referral commissions, there's actually a link back to the originator's website. So when I was looking at this the other day, I thought, actually, this is a really good way of building links, which in my case would be a strong motivator for me beginning to submit videos to the program. I've concentrated on ebooks so far.
Oh, absolutely.
But I've got a shed load of videos I'm going to upload for that reason. As they proliferate, they'll be naturally building links back to my website.
And when the reason that's important for the listeners who don't know is that Google, in ranking any site, and Google is the largest source of free traffic out there as far as search engines is concerned. They part of their formula or algorithm is to look at how many links are coming from other sites to your sites, which is sort of a recommendation, and they also look at the authority or how popular, how big the sites are they're coming from. So to have links coming from sites like YouTube or CNN.com or something like that, or a loyalty page, those links carry more credence than links from unknown sites. So the more links you have, the better, and the more authority the sites have that link to you, the better. So you do want to build lots of links, and this is an easy way to do it. And you can see, I know some of these people, like Steve Seibold. He's written books on how to be a world-class performer, you know. And so I really love this motivational material. And this is a video that he did where I could see myself sharing it with my followers on Facebook, especially the ones that are on a page that's primarily for business people. You know, I have numerous fan pages on Facebook, and each one has a different purpose. I have a cooking fan page, and see, I know there's several people who share recipes, for example, and I've actually shared some of those recipes with my followers. I don't know what category that would be under. Oh, cooking.
You can use the search box really as well.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah.
But I've actually, looked at some of these recipes, and they were by Smiling John, which is this author, and you see something that you like this Cajun chicken Alfredo, and you click on it, and you rebrand it, and then you share it wherever, like on Facebook or Pinterest. So people look at that.
I mean, that's absolutely ideal. If you've got a blog on recipes or cooking or something, just look at the amount of material there is there for you to make use of. Rebrand it. You're giving away value. People will enjoy watching those videos, and a percentage of that traffic is going to click on the little link that says "Get paid to share this." And every one of those that signs up, if you're a premium member, you earn $1 straight away. And when they upgrade, you then get paid recurring commission. So it's a fantastic way of working if you're a blogger. And not just with videos, with images as well. Just think how many times when we're blogging, we want a relevant image to go with a blog post. Well, LoyaltyPays is full of that type of content.
And I wanted to show you one other thing, which is if you are an affiliate marketer and you say sell things on ClickBank, you go to the search box here and you type in ClickBank and search, and it'll show you products that are on ClickBank. Actually, it saw that I was in the recipe category, and so I think that's why it showed me this cookbook from ClickBank. That's my White Dove books, no less.
Yes, absolutely.
So that is pretty cool. But so this ebook is rebrandable, and when you distribute this low carb recipe book to your blog audience, to your Facebook audience, and they like it, I'm sure somewhere embedded within the book is something about the fact that you can purchase products from White Dove Books, and when they make a purchase, you earn a commission via ClickBank, and you'd have to have a ClickBank account, which takes you a minute to set up, and then that money goes direct in your ClickBank account, and my ClickBank account makes a deposit to my bank account every week, direct deposit. So quite a bit of
just as a quick advert, we pay 75% commission.
Excellent. Let's see. Well, I've looked at categories. I wonder if Heidi wants to point out anything to the listeners. Does she want to come on, Heidi, or you just prefer listening?
Hello. Okay. Well, as many of you know, I'm quite tired. That's why I try to stay in the background. But if you click on the Visit Our Library tab again at the top, and then try the ClickBank search again, it will bring you up all of the publications that have a ClickBank, a rebrandable.
Okay. Because I was in the recipe category, or
so when you dive into a category, then the library kind of narrows it down to that category, but you can always start over.
So you got all these books, and ebook,
Yeah.
basically, that you can pass out. I mean, Think and Grow Rich. This is the original 1937 version of Napoleon Hill's, and I'm sure that this young lady has created a derivative or something related to law of attraction. And so when you offer her products, you make a nice commission from that.
A bit further down, we should see Will Edward books and several other.
Okay, it says click here to view more results.
And there's videos as well. Yeah.
Now, this is Arrington Lytton, I guess is how you pronounce that. His works and lots of stuff. And you know, 50 Positive Life Power Questions video. It's a video. This is Will's book, The Gospel According to St. William. I'm not familiar with St. William. Was he a minor?
Oh, well, that was me, Will.
Okay.
I decided, you know, people ask me from time to time, although my site isn't targeted at Christians, I get a lot of Christians who follow me.
Right.
You know, I make no bones about what I believe. I don't generally, you know, I don't kind of target that market.
Right.
But people nevertheless do ask me, you know, and they ask me for what do you personally believe in. And for years I'd thought, you know, I ought to write it down. So I did. And I called it, I know it's a kind of contentious title, but that was part of the approach.
Yes.
Thought it might get people to distribute.
That title makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. And you can see here's an ebook titled LinkedIn on Steroids. Actually, that's a video. That's a video I did with William Mears, who teaches you how to, if you're a LinkedIn member, if you want to be a LinkedIn member or user, how to join specific groups that target your interests, and then how to use that to actually build a list and actually communicate and connect with millions of people that are just in your area of interest. And William's a master at doing that. And so he and I did a webinar that I recorded, and that's what this is. This is the rebranded video from that webinar. And when you rebrand it and you share the video, you're basically selling the product that William created, and he pays a commission on that. So I've got video here too. My friend Kevin Riley teaches people how to create products. He's got one called The Bare Naked Truth About Making Money from Your Kitchen Table in Your Pajamas. Kevin's over in Japan. He's a very good friend of mine.
I really like Kevin's stuff. He's a good writer.
He's a good writer, and he really cares about people. So that carries through. You know, he teaches you step by step how to do things, and it shows in his work. But you can rebrand that, and he has a variety of products that he sells, very affordably priced. He likes to make stuff, you know, affordable to everyone, and so it's very affordably priced. And when you make sales, you'll earn a commission. And you know, we've got page after page after page of products. There's one on raising children who succeed. Who's that by? That's by you. White Dove. Or maybe one of your writers. I don't know.
It was actually it was somebody I paid to write it. It's, and if I recall, I'm not sure whether she was Australian or New Zealand. I think it's certainly down Heidi's neck of the woods anyway. Rachel Goodchild.
Okay. And actually, when you look at these pages, it shows that 172 people, I guess, have rebranded this ebook. Yeah. And REF referrals, I guess that's referrals to the Loyalty Pay site. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So that shows you that people are reading the ebook. Lots of people are downloading, rebranding it. A lot of them are probably sending customers direct to Will, but 17 of them have come back to Loyalty Pays, and those people, if they joined, earned $1 each for joining.
Really?
Yes.
We only started tracking the referrals as of June 1st.
Okay.
So that's very data of just a few days.
Yeah, and Will said he's been a member for a year. So yeah, that's
since September.
Since September. Okay.
Since September, yeah.
Okay, so 9 months. 9 months. And There's one on harnessing the power of, is that Baroque? There's one on public domain profits.
Yes, it's Baroque music, Will. You know, the Mozart effect.
Okay. I like Mozart, but I didn't know what it was called. But here's one on public domain profits, which I'm very familiar with. Public domain works are anything that either certain governments created or certain entities created, and because of the age of it, the copyright expiring, anyone can use it. And so if you know what you're doing, you can take something that was written 40, 50 years ago or even a century ago and release it as your own. And I do that all the time, actually.
I wrote that book a good number of years ago, many years ago, and it was just, you know, one of my. It's not a very lengthy book, and it was just something I was giving away. And then one day when I was on Google looking at where all the links were coming from my site, this book was enormously popular. So I rewrote it, and it's in Loyalty Pays.
Excellent. And I know people who earn their full-time income from taking public domain works and creating derivatives in particular.
Do you know of Rebecca Fine, for example?
Yes, she did.
I mean, she makes a...
Wallace Wattles works.
That's it. Yeah,
yes.
Yeah. In particular, well, I think she does do some of the others, but she's got a site focused around the science of getting rich.
Yes.
Which I mean, when I originally came across that book, I mean, we give it away from our site because it's public domain, but when I originally came across it, it was at Rebecca's site, and I instantly bought the CD so I could listen in my car, and then I joined her course as well. So, you know, it does work, this stuff.
Yeah, she took public domain work and she took the ideas taught by Wallace Waddle in particular, in that case, the science of getting rich, and she expanded it into an entire product line. Someone else's knowledge from the early 1900s, I guess it was, and she teaches seminars on the concepts taught in public domain work. Is very powerful.
That's right, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She's very good, I think, as well.
But as you can see Will has quite a few works in here. There's a lot of things quite
and you know what, Willie, I've got more coming as well.
And I'm a prolific writer. I should have more things in the library. And I do have lots of things in the work that I will upload there. But as you folks can see, these are all works available on ClickBank, all right? I mean, that you earn commissions through ClickBank. So you earn commissions.
They all promote a ClickBank product on the back end, yeah.
So this is very, very powerful. We've actually gone for about an hour, and that was about what I told people to expect. So what I want to do is see what questions perhaps our listeners have. Again, if you just go to loyaltypays.com, you can sign up for the membership. But if a member, one of our existing members, told you about the site, I request that you use their referral link so they get credit for the referral. Otherwise, we'd love to have you as a member. And if you have any questions, please type them into the question box, and all of the panelists should be able to see the questions. And while we're waiting for questions, Will or Heidi, feel free to add any comments, observations, things that I missed. I've actually run through the slides I had, and the second part of the presentation was showing the site and seeing what questions people had about it.
Well, I think it was pretty comprehensive, Willie. But, you know, I think the main thing to understand, and that sometimes people struggle with when they first come across Loyalty Pays, is that there are two levels of membership. There's a free membership and a premium membership. So you can earn commission as a free member. You earn 25% recurring commission, you know, as a free member, when somebody else joins and becomes a premium member. So it's, you know, and in addition, of course, you earn affiliate commissions. So even as a free member, you know, this can be a very lucrative program for you. But once you get people, once you start earning money, it just makes no sense not to upgrade your own account, because it doubles the commission that you make. You're suddenly making 50% commission rather than 25. And of course, you're earning those $1 bonus payments for every free member that signs up. In a nutshell, that's it really. It's that idea of the being two levels of membership. Both earn commission, but the premium membership you earn twice as much and you earn $1 commissions.
And I am actually seeing a few questions in the question box. I don't know which order they came in. Let me answer that. The last question asked, what does a premium membership cost? And I know that's changed a couple of times. Are we running a special right now on memberships, Heidi? Did we lose Heidi? Are you still there, Will? Okay. If you're a free member and you upgrade, it's $48.50 if you upgrade from within the membership area. But we do have a special right now. It's on the special offer page, which we can point you to, and it's $37 there. So it's $37 per month for the membership, and if you join as a free member first, and there's an upgrade from within the site. So yes, and premium members get 50% commission on the people that they refer. So refer to the members, and it's basically costing you nothing. And again, that's per month. Let's see. John said he wanted to say how nice it is to use Loyalty Pays as a member and publisher. That's John Francis. And Glenn asked, as a free member, do we get access to all the publications or just select ones? As a free member, you get access to a lot of publications, but we do reserve some for premium members. And someone said, Heidi mentioned in an email that there might be a publisher's bonus too. And they wanted, that's Don, he wanted that explained. Well, are you familiar with the publisher's bonus?
I think Heidi's the best person for that question, Will.
Okay. And
yes, we are working on adding a new bonus just for publishers, which is going to work like this. You will earn $1 for every premium referral that is generated via one of your publications. You can be the author of the publication, but you don't have to earn this $1 bonus. What it means is that if you publish a publication and another member that is not one of your referrals shares it, and through the publication a person signs up and then upgrades to premium, you will receive an extra $1 per month because your content was valuable and attracted a new member to our site. So
I think that's a brilliant idea. I really think it's a brilliant idea because it's rewarding the content which is which is most shared.
Right.
I think it's just a brilliant idea.
Okay. And Heidi was worried about how clear she'd sound because it's raining where she's at and there's a little noise there. But you sound clear. The other question we're getting that Heidi needs to probably answer is, the person's asking about the price again, that $37 special. And they're wondering how long will that go on?
It's a month. It's a monthly. I'm sorry.
It's $37 for a month, but I guess they're trying to find out how long the special will be available.
Oh, I see.
Right. Well, the special offer is presented to new members at the moment they join.
Okay.
And then if you bypass that offer, then you have the opportunity to upgrade at any time. But then the price is $48.50 from within the membership.
That makes sense. So when you first join as a free member, you're offered a one-time offer, the opportunity to upgrade to a premium member for $37 per month. If you choose not to take it at that time and you upgrade later, then it costs you $48.50 per month. Okay, and this person, I guess they saw $98 somewhere. That was an old price, right?
Yeah, it was when the site was new and Heidi was making testing different price points. I mean, originally Heidi was thinking of $97 a month for the program. So I think it's an absolute bargain at $37 a month. I really do.
And I see a question.
I do.
Go ahead.
I think yes. I mean, the membership would probably be worth $97 a month, but our idea is to make this a tool for everybody to get a chance at succeeding online. That's why the $1 per free referral is so important to me. That's why giving access to, we now have over 1,000 publications in the library, and I know the value of being able to share quality content that I don't have to write or produce. In that way, build a new blog, populate it with nice, fresh, interesting content. And that's why we decided, we're going to make the membership affordable, because this is about giving a chance to as many people as we can.
Yeah, and I think the membership is set at the right level. It was an interesting period when we were looking at different price points, because there are pros and cons of different prices. But I do feel that the current prices are very good value, and I think it's at the right level.
I do too. And another question we're getting about commissions is, John asked, is this just on one level, i.e. you only get commission on the person that you bring in directly, and I'm certain that there's no second level commissions, correct?
Sorry, that's definitely a question for Heidi.
Yes, LoyaltyBase reward you on your direct referrals.
Right, okay, good.
On one level.
And lots of people saying this is great information. One person asked if I was going to teach a traffic webinar soon. There's actually a recording in the membership area that I've already done on the traffic webinar.
And your training is also available on the resources page in the members area.
Sharon asked if the content can be shared on free blogs. I guess that she means like if she does a blog or whatever. And there shouldn't be any restrictions there. Some of the sites, like Blogger, discourages you from setting up a commercial blog, and so that means it's up to their interpretation as to what is commercial. I mean, there are people who built blogs on Blogger.com and had them shut down because Blogger said it was too commercial. See.
Right.
Really, when you think about the cost of a domain and hosting these days, it's absolutely minimal, isn't it?
Yes, it is. One person asked, what does RBD and REF stand for in the pages? And I think that we covered that. RBD was how many times the document's been rebranded, and REF is how many referrals it's generated. But as Heidi pointed out, that tracking only started at the beginning of the month.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
And we just started tracking that information since June 1st. So that data is very new.
And John, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Several people asked if it was being recorded. Yes, it is being recorded, and the recording will be available in the member area fairly soon, and it'll be one of those pieces of content you can share as freely as you'd like, and it'll let you earn commissions.
And, another thing that I think is quite, makes me very happy about what we've accomplished is that the majority of our premium members are staying for 6 months and longer. So that means they see the value, they enjoy the program, and and we're on the right path. So, and that's what this is about, building long-term relationships and giving you a tool that you will continue to use, because, there is no reason why not to, like Will said.
And in fact, it's that very reason that enables you to build not just a monthly income, but a growing monthly income. It's the retention, isn't it? So that's a very important aspect of the program.
And another question we got was they're asking about who they should sign up under. This person says they're looking for someone who has time and expertise to be the best support/advice. The reality is that no matter who you sign up under within Loyalty Page, we give you lots and lots of training. Heidi is constantly sending out emails. We're constantly adding new training to the site. And so there's lots of support available. So I would recommend signing up to whoever made you aware of the site. There's lots of support that's there.
Yes.
And someone says, where do I go to start building my own library? So Christina. Once you join as a premium member, that page is automatically in your back office.
Yeah, that's right. You get a business page, and you become a premium member, and you can edit it and submit publications.
I just switched to show you my dashboard actually. First thing, I'm a premium member, and when you log in, the first thing you see up here is your referral link. This is the publisher's dashboard, and it has accounting, step-by-step instructions. It has a button to go to the library and rebrand things. There's a button to meet other members. There's advanced training, reporting, other resources, and then this button says publish new content. It says add content to our library. And this is the button you'd use for that. And then there's a button for the help desk. So all of that is within your dashboard when you are a premium member. A regular member has some of the same buttons, but of course they wouldn't have the button allowing you to publish to your library. And I don't see any new questions coming in. I see John says he thinks the new publisher bonus is a great idea for expanding. It's a great new content.
Yeah.
Okay, so do we have any other questions? Okay, I'm not seeing any new questions coming in, so what I would like to do is encourage those of you on the call or listening to the recording to go ahead and sign up as members. Again, if you were referred by someone else, please use their referral link so they get credit for making you aware of this great site. And if you weren't, just go to loyaltypays.com and sign up. And we welcome you. Again, lots of training inside the site, and we regularly add new content to the site. So even if you're joining as a free member, there's lots of content that you'll be able to distribute. You could log in every day and find something to pass along, find numerous things to pass along that your followers on Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn would absolutely love, or Pinterest. Lots of great pictures. So you will have lots of content to share, and all that content has the potential to earn you money. So go ahead and get signed up. John's asking, will there be another meeting like this in a month or so? I don't know. I don't know when the next meeting is planned, but we regularly have training sessions.
Yes, our goal is to have one webinar per each month. And now that we completed all the upgrades of all the areas of the site, we will focus a lot more on this side, on training and bringing on guest speakers. Like today we have Willie Crawford, and he's a tremendous source of information, and he's an excellent teacher. And we'll have another event like this with Willie, I'm sure, and or Will Edwards, and we will bring on other people that would like to share their experience, for sure.
Excellent, excellent. So with that all having been said, I'm going to suggest that we go ahead and wrap this up and get the recording up in the membership area as soon as practical.
Thank you everybody for coming, and thank you Willie for the great presentation. Thank you Will as well, and I'll see you in the members area.
Thanks everyone.
Thank you, Heidi. Thanks, Will.